question 18 then. Here are the times in minutes taken to solve a puzzle. 5, 10, all these times that are taken to solve a puzzle. In the space below, draw a stem and leaf diagram to show these times. So stem and leaf diagram, we're going to have our stem here. You always want to find out what the smallest number is first. So the smallest number out of all of these, I think it's 5. And the biggest number, 35, I think. So over this side of our stem we have like the tens. So the smallest number is 5, so it's actually going to be 0, because it's like 0, 5. Okay. Then you have the tens. Then you have things in the 20s. You've got some things in the 30s. There's nothing in the 40s, so we don't need anything more. So you've got like tens over here, the zeros for the numbers below 10. You've got 10s, 20s, 30s, nothing else. So let's start going through them then. So we've got 5, so that's going to go in that column, 5. Next one's a 10, so that's going to go in this column, 10, like that. 15, 12, so we've got a 2. An 8, go in that column. 7, 20, go in that column there. 35, down here. 24, here. 15, here. 20, again there. 33, there. 15, go in that column. 25, 10, there again. 8, 10, 20, 16, and 10. Okay, now what we've drawn here, the only problem is it's unordered, so we need to do this again, but put them in number order. So if I do it again down here, there's exactly the same thing. 0, 1, 2, 3. This is called an unordered stem and leaf. Now here we're going to do an ordered one. An ordered stem and leaf. So all we're going to do is just change the numbers so they're in order. So we've got 5, 7, 8. That's how that one. So 5, 7, 8, 8. So here 0, 0, 0. We've got 4 zeros. Got 2, 3 5s, and a 6. Here 1, 2. We've got 3 zeros. A 4 and a 5. Here, got a 3 and a 5. So we're almost done. Let's check the numbers to make sure we've got them all in there. So originally there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 rows of 10, so there's 20 in there. Let's make sure we've got 20 in here. Make sure we haven't missed one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's all good. Last thing we need is a key. Every stem and leaf diagram needs a key. So a key, just so that if anyone's reading it, they know what's going on. So it doesn't matter what number we use. We go with 24 maybe. 2 line 4 means 24. You always need one of these. You'd lose a mark without a key. So we've got a key there. So that is our stem and leaf diagram done. Now, what's the next bit say? Find the range of these items. So range means biggest minus smallest. Now the biggest value here, the most amount of time anyone took, is this one. That stands for 35. So 35 minus, and the smallest time that anyone ever took was 5. That's just 5. 35 minus 5 is 30. So the range of these, the amount of time in between the slowest and the quickest, is 30 minutes. Last bit now, find the median time to solve this puzzle. Median, that means middle. If you put them all in order, what was the middle? So if I put, these are already in order, we need to find what was right in the middle. So what you've got to do is cross off the smallest and the biggest, and 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 the smallest and the biggest, Keep doing this until you find the one in the middle. Now these two are in the middle. If they were different numbers, you'd pick the number right in between them, but they're both the same. They're both 15. So the answer for this is 15. If they'd been like 14 and 15, you go 14.5. You pick the right in the middle, but because they're the same, we're all good. So the answer is 15.